So, Mr. Niarchos' company is shut. Why? For what I said earlier on. Lack of knowledge and seafaring. The boys, they couldn't, go ahead. Himself, he had wheat mills, but everybody was going up for the sea. Okay, to marry a rich woman and your brother-in-law wife, is all these amazing Greek dramas and tragedies, but at the end of the day, what happened to these major groups? Sat down. So here we live in a very big shipping adventure, and for these 300 years we're very proud to be in the city of London. Now, very quickly, because of time, I have to consider and tell you that part of my speech today has to do what has happened 500 years ago. Very briefly, it was a development of European culture fueled by the Renaissance. Very, very big change. There was a big change in religion, because today we're living in religious problems with Islam, we like it or not, this is it. That time we have the German Martin Luther, Protestants, big problem. There was a race between the European Christians and so forth, and of course there was a race in China, and the race in China came why? As now you can understand why the Greeks were very bitter with the Ottoman Turks, because coal for silk to go to the Far East and Indonesia for spices, as the Muslim Ottomans blocked the Mediterranean Sea to all Christian shipping, English and other European explorers. We always have this because see, you respect your neighbor, the neighbor, you must learn to live with him, but we cannot live with the Turks. It took us 2,500. I'm very straight.
John, it's taken a long time to get there.
You see, but the American expression, Turks are what? New kids in the block. You know the expression, new kids in the block. So they're 1,000 years only in the Eastern Mediterranean. And I can assure you from genetics that nothing can be hidden under the DNA. That's an important issue. Now, Turks came there, and we believe those very, not nationalist Greeks, but Greeks that were very well educated in the military way, that as it happened 2,500 years ago, we ousted the Persians from the shores of the Aegean Sea and we sent them back, and the world changed. The Persians, as you know very well, they have a station here. Barbican is not an English name, it's a Persian name. It was a Persian outpost. Right? Yes, Barbican, next to Moorgate, it was an outpost of the Persian Empire, of the Great King. It's not an English name. So it took us 2,500 years. And 10 years ago at the LSE, we tried with the mullahs to create peace after 2,500 years when we ousted them from the shores of the Aegean. Only then peace was created in the region there. And the same will happen from us and the others with the Turks. I have said to my Turkish friend, because I have Turkish friends after all, I said, look, you will never ever enter the European Union. As simple as that. Don't trust what they tell you. There's no way you will enter. Not even when the sun rises from the other side. I want you to get it. I really want, because honestly, if your neighbor is well, you are well. If he is not well, you are not well.
You die.
So this is we like to see Turkey after all. We're not compromising. No, we are worse than the Jewish people, King Solomon, and never to compromise. No, but they don't understand.